we're on Ilum, and it's what Bethany and Joe playing Jedi Fallen Order. I feel like we're definitely over halfway done.
Ooh, I had no idea where we were until just now.
I think we're over halfway done. I feel like I can confidently say that.
Okay.
In case you or the viewers at home are getting sick of this. I mean, this looks
Now be careful with the ice.
like North Dakota winter.
Yep.
At least he's got one glove on. I think that's what ruined me the most from living in North Dakota most of my life, was seeing movies and TV shows where people are in the cold and not being bothered by not having a hat on. Or maybe that's just me, because I think some people just don't wear hats in the winter. I'm like, how are you not just dead?
Mine is not being able to see like the vapor cloud come out.
Yeah, well, does he have... There should be like a legit word for that. I bet some language does. Does he have
Yeah, so you need that.
the winter breath?
Ah, yes, the climates where it hurts to breathe.
This is how we got to school as children. We had to climb ice walls. Because they would put the doors at the top floor of the building, because if it snowed too much, then it would cover the door. So if you put the door at the top of the building, you always have access. But if there's not snow there, then you gotta climb up to the door. That's just northern state lore. I think I climbed too high, but that's okay, because this deserves a look.
You got a hat?
It says,
The great Jedi meditated here. He returned at points throughout his life to contemplate his many adventures and trials.
That's not a weather-appropriate hat, though. Like, that'd be weather-appropriate.
would you like me
in
to
the
explain
South.
it to you?
Sure.
On the little marker there, it says Marty. That hat belonged to a man named Marty something, who worked on Star Wars video games since, like, there were Star Wars video games, and he died, and his son worked on this game, and he put that in the game.
Okay, well, that's cute. But also, like, is it just like his signature hat? Like Dave Filoni has a signature hat?
I think so. I think
Okay.
this man had a hat.
I think it's just people from northern climates get ridiculously annoyed when there's something that's just so obvious and you're just like,
Well, it's really easy to pick out fake snow in movies.
oh my
too.
gosh, yes.
I always feel offended. I'm like, you couldn't get your actors cold?
Like they have an actor's clause where it's like, I won't film in anything below this temperature.
Like, it makes sense if you don't want to put your actors in, freezing water, but...
I mean, there have also been films that have almost drowned their actors. They can handle a little bit of snow.
more films need to needlessly endanger the lives of...
Like, snow's not that bad. You might have to give them lessons on how to walk on ice, but come on.
This puzzle might take us a second. Okay.
Okay.
A few moments later.
You ready for this? It'll work.
Go on.
It did. I was actually expecting it to not work.
I will say I couldn't be a Jedi. I am too aware of my mortality when jumping and falling.
But you have the Force to not...
But gravity still exists.
Well, it's not a requirement of being a Jedi to, like, jump everywhere.
They'd all be jumping and swinging and like all the stuff. I'd be like, I'll take the stairs, thanks.
I mean, yeah, the Jedi Temple has stairs and elevators. It's not like Tarzan vines everywhere.
Jedi can't pick any kyber crystal. It chooses you. Yeah, kinda like you.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you chose us too. You came and just yelled at us. Oh, adopt me!
I guess, in a way, the Jedi Temple is an orphanage.
Whoa! Close one.
But like,
But,
they also took them from
yeah,
their
it's not that they
families.
don't have parents. They just got kind
Let's
of
hurry.
forfeited.
They're like, hey, we want your children. Which is also kind of the same thing that the stormtrooper people were.
Nah, the Jedi go up and they're like, hey, this kid, they got... You notice they're a bit weird? They're Forcey. we'll just take them off your hands and make sure they grow up with us because, you know, we're cool and you're poor and we've got a nice rich mansion that they live on. And they can become superheroes.
But they only did it to poor people?
No, they just did to everybody. I'm just saying that could be a selling point.
Okay.
If you're a little farmer and you're like, oh, well, they could live on this mansion.
I'm sorry, but that's not ethical because you're using a specialized population that is going to be
Like
more likely to participate.
The First Order literally just abducted kids without consent. Jedi children get consent.
So they get informed consent. That's
The
what
parents,
makes it
the parents are like, okay, here you go. I think they even go with them and they're like, hey, in like 3 years, you want to give that away? And the parents have some time to like get attached to their kid or something, and then the Jedi come back later and they're like, all right, time's up. Say goodbye forever.
Well, I mean, that's the process of informed consent. You should be able to turn it back and be like, no, sorry, I don't want to give up my kid now.
Oh, there's a probe droid.
What?
I don't know. Neither does Cal.
Stab it. Oh, he's hacking it?
Yeah, making out my friend. New friend. New crystal, here we come. Uh-oh.
BD, don't come any closer. BD!
Oh, this water's not warm.
I don't know what you're freezing.
Swim! You won't go fast.
He's frozen.
Guess that's the end of him.
No, Beatty's gonna pull him out. Just be like, Beatty can scan your dead body.
Beatty's like, finally.
He's just standing above it going, yes! You know, what clothes aren't as fun when they're cold. Mr. I sit in puddles.
Gonna get it.
If there's any time for him to just take a moment to change, it's right here.
Yeah, if I just swap my poncho and my outfit, I'll have dry clothes. Those things cost like $12 at Disneyland. Oh,
It broke. So it doesn't work.
one last screw you from the universe.
No!
So he can't take a piece of a kyber crystal.
Mhm.
Like, do kyber crystals have to be a certain size to be used?
Well, they use massive ones on the Death Star.
He failed.
Oh,
Why
it is.
can't he
Not
still
the
use
end,
it?
my friend.
That's goodbye.
The time's come.
Wait, why does he have himself in there?
This may be the last you see of me.
How did he scan himself?
I don't know, maybe it's a
I
different
can sense
recording.
the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us.
Oh,
No!
I think it's just now that you
Failure's
understand.
not the
He's been
end.
talking to BD1 this whole time.
It is a
When he says,
necessary
"My
part
friend."
of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. Like you, BD1.
He's the true rebel.
I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been. and you will help them as you have helped me. But your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, so he was going on a journey to remember things.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning total memory encryption. Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored. I believe in you, as I always have.
But who recorded this
I
interaction?
believe in who
BD1. This is all in his like memory banks.
But how is he recording himself?
I don't know. He got data on his positioning.
Goodbye, old friend.
Looks like he had a camera on the ceiling. Aww.
Your memories. You risked them for me. I believe in you too, buddy.
I'm sorry, but you were killing my legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, such a complainer. There. How about that? No?
Look, there's a handy workbench over there.
There's always a chance. Come on.
Nope. Going back in the ice. Froze over. Good thumbnail.
Look at them. Just restoring their memories.
Ooh. Okay, now here you go.
Oh, I have to pick
You
one?
get
Or
to pick. We'll be able to change it. It's not permanent.
Yeah.
Whatever that color is. Pinky. Purpley. Bluey. Greeny. Different purpley. That's like a magenta. Orange. Yellow.
Orange. Your favorite.
I won't pick orange. I really like yellow, but there's yellow, orange, magenta, green, blue, like a
Dusty.
amethyst,
Yeah, dusty kind of purpley blue.
pink, and
Is that like a minty color?
this one is kind of a minty color.
Let's do a minty.
Okay,
Or the one turquoisey, tealy kind of colors.
but yeah, we can change it up whenever we want. I spent so long on that screen the first time I played because I didn't know if it would be permanent or not.
Ugh.
Okay, so we've got Sears lightsaber.
Wait, Sears lightsaber didn't work? Why'd you give it to him?
It works. She gave it to him because it does work, so he could
Then
combine
why did
it.
you say, oh, I can't break through there. I don't have a lightsaber.
I guess he didn't want to use it. I don't know. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe only parts of it worked. Maybe she didn't have a crystal anymore. I don't know. I guess I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I should have been able to just use hers this whole time.
Looks like you made a combo.
Yeah, I connected hers to... That gunky bit in the middle is like part of her lightsaber, and like where they're joined. And when the game came out, you weren't able to change it, so you always had this ugly bit on your lightsaber, and people were like, I
Gross.
want to... But I think they updated it so I can make it look however. Yeah.
So is it because his lightsaber kyber crystal broke in two that he's able to split his saber?
No, I think he just was like, oh, actually, this isn't the end of the world.
But if you only
Oh, wait,
have
no, it does have
one-
two. You're right, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna
Or,
say,
yeah, I think one half is in each half.
because if you had only one kyber crystal, you wouldn't be able to separate it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm understanding from
Yes.
science of Star Wars.
Yes.
Also, where did he get that stand? Did you just pull it out of his bag?
You always got to keep a lightsaber stand on hand. Okay.
Matches my nails.
Okay. No, let's go back to the ship and show everybody our cool new toys. Wait, pick up your lightsaber stand. You forgot it. What if you need to build somewhere else? Hey guys, look, I got a new trick.
That was a delayed response. Yeah, I just do something.
Come on, Jedi, fight us. He's gonna get me. I need backup to kill you.
I will say
So-
that would be a potential color if I had a real life lightsaber. That or a black one.
I think. Oh, where'd you guys come from? For a blade?
Yeah, like the dark saber has a cool blade.
Oh no, those guys died cuddling.
Oh.
You guys, leave me alone. I was about to ask it. Oh, hello.
Take you out, no problem.
Okay, I'll ask this guy. And you. Does this look familiar?
Picking the planet apart. They were never tracking us.
What specifically? Like just the big
This.
opening?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. If I show you the planet from orbit, you might
That's
recognize
for
it.
you.
I probably would then. Is
Essentially,
it just
it's-
a Death Star trench or something?
This is Starkiller Base.
Oh, okay.
They turned the Jedi Crystal Planet into that.
Productive human.
I just need one of those when I'm slacking on work. Just be like, unproductive human.
Driving upward.
Oh, it's that one because it's going to it does still let me target switch. Well, there's two bad ones still because there's two different fights going on.
Affirmative low.
Ow. Ow.
Yelling's not your friend.
Got quite the backhand.
And there's a fresh one if you mouth off again.
It's the one on the left. You destroyed him!
that one's like, I'll go over here. You my
He's
friend?
standing on other guys.
He's taking after me. This is what I
You
like to
stand
do:
on
is stand on
corpses.
the corpses of our enemies. Ow! 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 Ow!
Get up here.
The Fungalong is making me yawn.
This squadron.
I'll also blame it if I'm not as funny this time.
All right, longer.
Ugh.
I just can't hit him. Kill the Jedi.
Oh, that's a nice finish. There he goes. Now he's saying his son.
Yeah!
I'm not doing all the work.
Save the droids. I think there's some people hiding around the corner. Oh, that guy somehow tripped.
Adversary inbound. Yes, all right, got it.
Well, I guess stormtroopers aren't known for being graceful. Since we're stereotyping.
It's okay to stereotype fascists as dumb. Thanks, buddy. I'll be there
Why does it
for
look like he's
you.
running really weird?
He always runs like he pooped his pants.
your tail? Are you crazy, kid?
Trust me. We do. We're close to ship.
Ah. Oh, that lost a few frames there. Hello, sir. I'd like to use you as a shield. Nope. I guess you can't hold him indefinitely. Die. Do you want to continue? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, he was just a few feet from that being very precarious situation. Oh, that looks like a little tree.
That's episode whatever, 11, I think. What do you got to say about Star Wars?
Filled with stereotypes.
I don't know if you're wrong.
Oh, you should scoot your head over just a little bit. There's a kitty in the window.
Window kitty? Oh, there he is. Ta-da. That's a nice picture.
Mm-hmm.
You can pause your video now and save it as a desktop wallpaper. Where were you last night at 3:45
interrogation
p.m.?
light.
Can we... Is there any mysteries of this ship we can discover?
Ooh, where's the little boggling thingy?
Oh, yeah. It's usually... Oh, here it is.
Ooh.
Can we get through the vent to hang out? Found you.
I wonder what he thinks when he's
Those-
sitting up in there.
The light doesn't hit these grates. Interesting. He thinks, it's warm. I miss all my family.
No! You're supposed to make it cute, not sad.